We move on to Georgetown. A lot of tall players, but they got to really develop here, Dom.
Yeah, Georgetown was extremely bad down the stretch in Big East play. I mean, they finished the season on a 7-game losing streak, ended up 5-13 in conference play. And similar to St. John's, they're a team that has carried the reputation of the Big East basketball conference. So for them to be 5-13 last year in conference play, unacceptable. And I think it comes down to possibly Patrick Ewing. I think he's on the hot seat if they don't put themselves in the tournament this year. He could be gone. They're going to be an interesting team, though, because Mac McClung, he transferred. Yurt 7, I forget how to pronounce his first name. He's gone. He was their big center. He did a lot of the scoring for them. I think that they have the potential to bounce back, but they're going to need to. Otherwise, Patrick Ewing could be out, and they'll actually get a coach that I think is deserving of coaching in the Big East.
Yeah, and I would watch for the development of the front court. If they can't, if Ewing and his staff can't develop those guys enough to where they are a interior threat and you have to really tread lightly with them, I think that's the point where Georgetown will absolutely struggle. You have a couple of guys that will lead the offense, an Arkansas grad transfer, Jalen Harris and Javon Blair, but outside of that, you have to develop that front court. If that's not there with those tall guys, this could be a situation where Ewing is gone, like you mentioned. And I think that seat is going to be very, very hot at the end of the season if they cannot do anything. And just like with St. John's, if they can't really prove themselves early on in conference play, I think Ewing could very well be getting calls from fans to be ousted even in the middle of the season as well. I think that is an area where Georgetown needs to at least improve from 5-13, or if they are going to play 20 games, 5-15, 7-13. If not, it's going to be a very long season for Georgetown fans. I really, period. It's going to be a long year.